because he knows his one steps. I dropped every single formal one-step type drill because they were all terrible. It may seem like I'm not being humble when I say this, but I made better drills. The formal one-step sparring drills that you learn in most styles are terrible, to be honest. They teach you the wrong distancing, the wrong timing, and the wrong application of techniques. And they do all that while telling you they're teaching you distance, timing, and basics. You cannot claim to do things that you are very clearly not doing and not have people be upset about it. For those who don't know, one steps, also 3 steps and 5 steps, are formalized drills which almost always go like this. Bad guy steps back into a long stance, so they back up and they get ready to attack you. Then they ki and they step in and attack you. This doesn't do anything, nada. Meanwhile, you as the defender, when the punch comes in, you step back, so you back up also, so there's never a chance of anything hitting you. They couldn't have reached you to begin with, because they're too far away, and then you step back. But then you do some sort of block, this hand's not doing anything again, and then you counter him. If you use those as your preparation for fighting, you will get knocked out. Those are really bad drills. And I realize that a lot of people have spent a lot of time on getting better at those drills. And it's hard to hear that a thing you've been doing for a long time is a waste of time, but that is my perspective on those drills. The idea is fine, because the idea of a one-step drill is bad guy does thing, you respond to thing. That's all it is. That's every drill, basically, right? It can literally be as simple as they punch, you parry and punch over the top. That's a one-step drill. They punch, you parry and throw a reverse. That's a one-step drill. Okay? They step in and punch, you block over the top and elbow them in the face. That's a one-step drill. The formal drills are very bad. Well, we did them with the intent if you don't block, you get hit. That can be the intent, but the distancing that those drills are done at is almost always still too far away. So even if you don't block in time, at worst, it taps your gi. Because they're stepping back to start, then you're stepping back in response. You're maintaining too much distance to do anything effective. You can do them closer and amp up the intensity and try and get something out of them. When I was in an organization that required them, that's what we tried to do, but mostly we knew they were arm conditioning. That's really all we saw in them. The end of the drills that we did were actually good techniques, so we would use the ending techniques against realistic attacks. But as far as the formal drills, they were arm conditioning.